What's up, Facebook Live? Terrific Tuesday. Joe coming to you live here from our home in Cobbs Creek, Virginia. Giving you some quick updates. I have a brand new phone here, so hopefully this thing is working. It's been a very challenging day to say the least. And it's day 302 of 366. And every time I hear the number 302, it makes me remind me of a Boss 302 Ford engine in those Mustangs back in the day. So I can see how fast time is passing us by right here. I had to adapt, adjust, and execute all day long. Started out from the first thing this morning. Everything was going sideways. Tap to invite viewers. Okay, so that thing is working. All right, beautiful. Hello, Marla. Good to see you. Just finishing up breakfast for dinner over here. And I've been going nonstop all day. It's been cold. It's been rainy. My energy's been drained. I've been doing paperwork all day, chasing mortgages. Had like 3 closings coming up. There's faxing documents, signing documents, notaries, running the FedEx, overnight and stuff. All the things that I'm not a fan of doing. I love to be on the job site. I love to be executing. And today we had to just adapt, adjust, and execute. And everything went sideways. And we're also going to give you the update on the free TV. We were crushing it here yesterday. Gene, good to see you. Free TV yesterday, we had like 78 channels came through. And we haven't even put the antenna on the roof yet. I just have it sticking upstairs in the upstairs bedroom window facing north. So we didn't even get that thing onto a metal pole yet and start tweaking that thing to see what we get for free radios and TV stations. You get both. So I'm going to be very interested to see how this plays out. I will definitely keep you posted in the very near future. One thing I did realize is, though, a lot of commercials. And Sanford and Son, Three's Company, I think Barney Miller was on there, Star Trek was on there, all the old-time TV shows, Jorge, were freaking free. We did notice there was a ton of advertisements, ton of commercials, so that's how it was designed to be. You get paid through your commercials. So I'm going to go in here in a minute and show you guys some of the stuff on the TV set and the channels, and some of that have a flashback. I was watching a little bit of The Voice last night, so we did get the local Fox station. So none of the stations were coming through, so it's good to see everybody here Tuesday already. 302 of 366 Facebook Lives. Continue to show up, continue to add value. So now we're going to be talking about free TV and how do we adapt, adjust, and execute. So today I woke up, I had a whole game plan. I was going to house number 2. I got house number 1. New contractor was coming up there to do some framing and start taking care of house number 1. So simultaneously, we'll have both of these flip properties going on. And all of a sudden, I get a phone call this morning. Refi guy, get another phone call from my attorney. Before I know it, it's 8:05 and I'm knee deep in paperwork, having to run around to get all these things taken care of because we have a closing on Thursday, closing on Friday, closing on Monday. 3 days in a row with closings, and this is what happens. You have to adapt. You have to adjust to whatever's going on in life. Life's never going to give you exactly the things that you always want. It's going to give us what we need to continue to make ourselves grow. And that's why we're here. We're here to grow. We're here to create. We're here to connect. We're here to contribute. And that's ultimately what life is telling me. Hey, man, you've been asking for all this stuff. And the reality was I was asking for a lot of this stuff 2 or 3 days ago. And now it's all manifesting, just like Gene's experience the other day on Sunday. So super happy that the closings are going to be happening here. Super happy for the new homeowners. Super happy for the property right down the road from our house here we'll be purchasing on Friday. Beautiful property, 4 acres of land. Great deal on the property. And I believe it's going to be buildable. From what the surveyor was telling me, so we had a survey, had to get down the property, so all parts. But the thing is, do not react when life is not giving you what you want. Just respond to what life is giving you. That's the secret. The old me, I get triggers, or cursing and swearing, going sideways, left, right, up, down, blaming people, blaming everybody else, blaming the weather. I'd blame everybody. But now I sit back and say, what's life trying to tell me? What is life truly trying to tell me? It's not about me. It's not about what I want. It's about where are we going? Who do I need to become to make all those things a reality, capacity? Absolutely, Jorge. As this phone is nice and clear, I can see your names on here. This is a Samsung 25G. I was going by the store today, so my phone crapped out. I had to go by and sit down there for about an hour and a half doing that stuff. And all that stuff just triggered me. I did get some work done at the house number 2. We did some sheetrock done. I did meet a contractor there for spraying underneath the house with insulation, spray foam insulation. I'll share some more of that stuff as we go forward. And actually, the guy was a great fisherman in the area. He knows all the hot fishing spots. So not only did we find another contractor, now we know where some more fishing spots are here in Virginia. I know the striped bass are running right now. The sea trout are running right now. He's been catching 10 to 20 pound catfish in a couple of these spots out here. So I'm going to be very interested to see, hello Mrs. Ginsburg, good to see you, to see what kind of fishing spots he's going to teach me, because you know guys, I love to go out there fishing. I love to be at nature. I like to be golfing. I like to be playing softball. I like to be hiking out on the beaches, hiking in the woods, hiking to the mountains of this house and getting away from the mundane tasks of every single day to day, just knowing that we have to adapt and adjust. Life is never going to give you exactly what you want. So I'm going to go in here and show you guys some of these stations in here. Look how clear these stations come in. And I hooked this thing up last night. It took me all of about 10 minutes. Let me flip this thing around over here. See what we got for channels over here. Check these out over here while I'm doing this. This is a Thor painting right here. Somebody painted that. This is our first dog, Samson. There's Emma at the old house sitting underneath the picnic bench. You can't really see it. There she is. A great photo of her. Here's Thor and Emma over here in the car. And you guys always like to see the animal photo. And here's Thor and Emma as puppies. Look how small they were. Thor was a skinny, scraggly little thing out of the shelter with a scraggly tail. And here was Emma's. Both of those guys were at 4 months old. But check this out, man. Here we go. Here we got some TV stations right here. Crystal clear, as you can see. It goes like 3.1 up to like 3.3. Then I'll go to like 10.1. This is where the Fox was. There's voice. The voice is on. Look how clear that is. HD. Sounds good, right? Look how clear it is. Antenna only. That's better than the TV that I had. I said, you can't make that stuff up, man. You can't make that stuff up. So I'm excited to see what kind of channels we're going to get working out of that thing. I hope you guys are learning something from this. The flip houses, free TV, always that life's going to go sideways. Don't make it about you. Just know that life is giving you what you need. That's all it boils down to. All we have to do is respond to the stimulus. Respond to what's going on. Do not react to it. When we react against the body in fight or flight, we start releasing the cortisol. And you guys know all about cortisol now. You've been here long enough, 302 days. You know all about the oxytocin. You know what the serotonin. You know about the dopamine that goes into the body. Those are the chemicals we want into our body, not the ones that are going to break the body down. And that's what happens when you respond versus react. I hope you guys learned something from this, taking notes, because I'm telling you, this is going down very fast. Things are picking up super amount of steam here. We're going to be working on these veteran homes very shortly. I made a couple phone calls the last couple of days working on this veteran home situation. So once you guys see the results and they see the results, the donations are going to flood in. We're going to have tens and hundreds of veterans helping out veterans build veteran homes. And these elderly veterans that will be in these homes will be the cogs that are going to teach the younger veterans how to live life in peace.